So I'm gonna show you how I make some of my stuff. Typically I just like sort through what armors I have, and then I just start kind of picking out ideas for like the style of them. But here you got, basically I think this is a stalker body, and they're like fully complete. There's no indents in them like these. So I'm gonna take off this lower torso, snap it on here, and then my idea is that I'm gonna find a way to get these off. I'm gonna pop these pins out, connect these legs so that we can pop these sleeved what do you call them, leg armor on. And then I got these like I think these are gargoyle hands, like that red one, or arms, with these little bracers or like wraps. I might hollow these out, to be honest, put them over like a little sleeve. So we'll start off there, and then we'll see how this goes, and we might use this head probably. Shaman one. Has nicer dreads than the other preds. So I'll get to popping all this stuff off. Just gonna heat up a bunch of water, throw these in, and pop everything out, put it all together. Okay, so I got the gargoyle arms on. They actually plugged in pretty well. You just gotta heat up the body. I'm using the pharaoh hands. Look at this, it looks a little more lengthy, or like skinny. And then the head, I was gonna use the shaman, but I ended up having this spare scar head, and I cut it up a bit. I notched it. I had an already previously kit bashed mask, which is I think like I forgot what this guy's name is. I know it's a fugitive top, and then I'm sure someone knows what this bottom one is. Kind of reminds me of like the grill mask from that first movie. It was only there for a couple seconds, but yeah, it was there. So then that, here, hold on, I'll put it together. You can see I just basically sliced the bottom part, glued it up top. I have to reinforce it a bit still. Looks pretty good. So we'll snap it all together, see what it looks like. Also, I did have to trim off the sides. I don't know if this Ahab one is maybe just a different size thing, but I did cut this part out, and then I cut that out. Yeah, so now you can basically see it just sits like right over it cleanly. So now you kind of got it going. Now you guys can kind of get the vision. All right, so we're gonna basically, we're probably gonna leave these together. This will probably pop all these off, and we're gonna dump them in red dye. Get that base color going, and then you guys can see how I go from there. So this is what we got. Basically, I managed to get like kind of everything how I wanted it to be. Here, look, I'll do a quick overview, a breakdown of how it kind of went together. So basically, I just put it in red dye, repainted it, sealed it, and then afterwards I ended up seeing that I needed some more armor pieces. So I was like, all right, let me see what I got. So I basically kit bashed together an extra chest piece and then an extra back piece. So the head, it's kind of the same as before you saw. I just added some blood, and then I added these dreads from the pharaoh. They're like, I had some extra like cut off ones, so I used those. Slit them. I like sliced them, and I like cut them in two pieces, one bigger, one thinner, and then the bottom bigger portion I put in here. You can kind of see it here in the bottom, and I glue the smaller ones on top, or at least the ones that are like thinner cut out. And then I heated these up with a heat gun, placed it down till they got cool, and put some super glue in there so it like holds. So that's the head. So I hollowed these out. What else did I do? I added this little belt from like a G.I. Joe figure. This is from Alpha Mythic Legion's figure. Added the cape to it. I did a little hole so that it could like basically go through, and you could still attach the spear there. And he's got the piece for the blade. He's gonna have the little chains too. I'll just throw it in real quick. But once you can make this, I mean, you can basically make... These are like on older bodies. They're still pretty nice though. He's supposed to be like a forest pred. Yeah, so he's got like the Ahab top mask, and then the bottom is like a... I think it's laser shot. And it's just like sculpted in there a bit so that it fits correctly. He's got a couple like random pieces. Some bones and stuff in there. His little pet falcon. He comes with like a bunch more accessories. He's got like a rat and stuff like that. Like, it's pretty cool. This guy too. These guys are all gonna be all up for sale on my just message me through TikTok or Instagram, and I can hook you up with one of these. They'll come with a couple accessories and stuff like that. This one as well. This one I finished up a while ago. It's a little more messier. He looks a little more grittier, but he's Kit Bash pretty cool. He's got a bunch of like, I think he's just like a bunch of different pieces, to be honest. I honestly forgot. I think it's like fugitive top, scar bottom, fugitive arms, and then like the older gen lower arms, and then berserker feet. So yeah, he's kind of wild. He's got a couple pieces on there. Oh yeah, he's got the shaman hair and the fugitive mask. This guy was just really I think he's like there's like a blue pred that has like a little bit longer dreads. And then I just put the snake mask. Dude, getting that snake mask off was like such a pain, but it was worth it. It looks really good. He's also got that like the reflective lenses and stuff. And can't really see it. There you go. But yeah, these guys, oh, he's got 3 blades. He's pretty cool. Let me know if you guys want to see how I make these.